because I did make me a little organization thing. With organizing, using Dollar Tree products, why not? They're pink, they're cute. Yeah, sometimes you just need the vibe to match the lifestyle. You see, now that I got the pink containers, now I want to make yogurt parfaits. Feminine wipes are selling for like $7, maybe $3, but hey, I'm gonna get them for $125.
When I used to be on my relationship,
welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. As you've seen by the title, we're doing my favorite video from my favorite store. Y'all, my top 10 of, I think we in March. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm doing these every single month or every other month. I do like my full hauls in my vlog, and most of the time I'm spending like $70 to $100. So if you want to see all the items I get, be sure to check out my Black Girl Introvert Diaries that I post every Sunday. This video is strictly for like the top 10. I went, they had a lot of their frozen vegetables 50% off, which is about 50 to 75 cents. And honestly, I don't think I've ever seen frozen vegetables that cheap. Usually they're like $1. So I would say to be sure to check the frozen section. I feel like that's somewhere that I overlook. And specifically, cut okra. Now people like, girl, why are you eating okra? I'm not mad at vegetables, okay? But cut okra, and then also their pepper and onion mix. I would just go to Dollar Tree to get that because sometimes I just don't feel like cutting them up. And then also I've noticed with Walmart's bag that they have, they leave a lot of the shells of the onions on it. Like, I don't know if y'all ever got that frozen pepper and onion bag from Walmart. They quite literally leave that shell on that onion. So then when you're cooking, you're eating, there's onion shells from the frozen bag. So the Dollar Tree one is a little better. Next up are these gallon containers. I think they're a gallon. If not, I'll correct myself. But I've been using these to store dry food because I made a mistake and I left open rice in a box, but I left it open, and let's just say some little ants decided to get their way into my rice. So I definitely suggest having tight closed containers for things like rice. I use it for my chia seeds, my granola, flour, sugar, things like that, where you can twist it and then it's locked, like nothing can get inside, nothing can get out, type of thing. I will also put on the screen everything because I did make me a little organization thing. With that, I feel like to start with organizing, using Dollar Tree products, why not? I feel like eventually in life I'm gonna upgrade to better containers, but for right now I feel like these serve justice. And when I do put the food in these containers, I don't have that problem of little pesky ants and bugs getting into my dry goods. And then the item that actually caused my bill to be as high as it was that day that I went to Dollar Tree was these containers, y'all. They're pink, they're cute, and they're vibes. So I got yogurt parfait containers. I got these little 2 set containers that I said I would use for like carrots or vegetables and dip, and then these tinier containers, which I am currently using for fruit when I just want to have a side of fruit with my breakfast. I would say go stock up immediately because I don't know how long they're going to be there, but they seem to be a more frequent item. It's just that I seen all the pink at once, and I was giving the gray too. Like, I felt like the pink and the gray went together, but I never had seen so many pink, and honestly I just want to spend money that day apparently. So I stocked up on those containers. I'm actually making yogurt parfaits today, so that goes to show that sometimes you just need the vibe to match the lifestyle. You see, now that I got the pink containers, now I want to make yogurt parfaits. Was I doing that before? No. You see, sometimes you just need to convince yourself, get something cute, and it makes you want to do something. The perks of just being a girl. Next up, I got this little container that I've always seen at Dollar Tree. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. They don't usually have a lot at once, but I was like, I just wanted these to store my cotton rounds because I do a lot of body like correction things. So I use the glycolic acid that I also actually got from Dollar Tree, but I wanted my cotton rounds just in one place because I use it for my skincare, and then I also use it for my body. Next up, to my surprise, were these pH wipes. I actually scanned 10 out of 10 on the Yuka app. If you don't know, Yuka app basically tells you when a product has bad ingredients, or you know, the scale on 1 to 10, or is it 100%? I don't know right now, but it basically tells you how good or bad a product is, and it's literally got a 10 out of 10. And if you know me, the places that I require a 10 out of 10, maybe a 9, maybe. And honestly, I'm just no fragrance, her, my face, and my behind, okay? And this one said 10 out of 10 and it was fragrance free. So the only con that I found with these wipes is that they're not flushable. I did not realize that. Will I be flushing them? Who knows? Okay, but I figured I could carry these wipes in my bag for when I'm outside, especially because they're $1.25. And if y'all don't know, most pH wipes or most feminine wipes are selling for like $7, maybe $3, But hey, I'm gonna get them for $125. Next up is real random, but it's chip clips. And I feel like when I went to Walmart, I seen them for like $3-4. So this is just something, usually in the kitchen section, I had to restock on them. A little reminder that you can buy the chip clip bags from Dollar Tree for $1.25, like 60 cents. Next up is a UTI test, which is, this is my first time ever seeing it. Most people know Dollar Tree has like drug tests, pregnancy tests. I don't think I've ever seen a UTI test, so I feel like this is good, especially if you get them frequently, if you want to test them yourself before going to the doctor, or send a picture to your doctor, or just to know if you have one or not. I went to a different Dollar Tree than the one that I normally go to. So the one that I usually went to, they only had like the spray bottles of the pre-poo spray. Don't know, that's basically for when you're outside, mainly when you're outside and using the bathroom. You just need to make sure it smells good. You might need it for a little quick fix. They actually had the flatter one, so I feel like I like this better because it's easier to carry around, and you can keep it in your pocket, keep it in your purse, and you don't have to worry about it spilling like the bottle one, which just comes with a cap that can fall off or break. So I feel like this is just more convenient and more subtle, especially if you're keeping it in your pocket because you're going to the bathroom, like at work, or just if you're outside, and it could either be somebody else need a quick fix, so it ain't you smelling like that, or you just need to, okay, I'm just being honest. I finally upgraded to the foam glass cleaner, and I definitely like it way better than the freaking spray. So I'm glad that I picked this up. Glad I got it for $1.25 and didn't overdo it, spend too much. All cleaning products honestly are the same. They're given the same, and Dollar Tree literally keeps coming out with more and more, on top of having like more plant-based options and better products and better ingredients. So it's like, why not just get it from there for $1.25? A sponsor, I see it in my future. Because there's no way I put y'all on all the time. I put y'all on all the time, okay? Even if not, I'm still going to Dollar Tree, okay? It just has my heart. It just does something for my ADHD, for my shopaholicness. It just warms my heart. Okay, so I believe we're down to the last two. I think I gave y'all an extra one, to be honest, but I already said it. I already wrote it down. The next one is one I say a few times. I haven't had it in so long, which are the little mint breath strips. I love those for after lunch. Like, honestly, I love those over mints right now. And I never liked gum, so I don't really prefer gum at all. My second go-to are mints, but this is the first thing that I suggest for just freshening up your breath. I feel like it just does the job. I only found them near the checkout, so if you're ever looking for them, I've only ever found them near the checkout, and I literally grabbed like 5 or 6. I cannot go without those anymore. I didn't have them for like a month or 2 straight. I tried mints again, and it just wasn't the same. This right here automatically gets your breath smelling so much better, especially after you eat something. And the last thing, which I have personally got because I had a splinter in my hand, and to find a tweezer that's not $1,000 is a little ridiculous, but they had this little tiny 3-pack of tweezers, and it had different purposes, but I just needed it to get a splinter on my hand. But I feel like you might as well just get it from here. Like I say with every single thing, literally spend $8 plus shipping for a tweezer. I feel like this little 3-pack is convenient, especially when you're doing your eyebrows, so it's like multifunctional too. But baby, if I can get it from the Dollar Tree, I'm just gonna get it from Dollar Tree. And who's gonna say what about that? These were my top 10, even though I feel like it was a little more than 10 Dollar Tree favorites of March. If you enjoyed that video and you want to see more like that, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Let me know what I'm missing out on, if I'm missing stuff that I need to go get, if you've gotten any of these things, if you plan to, and I will see y'all in the next video.